Well, what can I say? It's about time someone in the mainstream media start giving this anime some respect. Well, welcome back. We've discussed a lot in the anime world and in the animation world. So many, you know, I'm still, because when we recorded this, we've recorded a bunch of videos, and I just finished the Cal Art one, and I was really upset with that one. Not gonna apologize for it because basically it is correct the way Cal Art is crap. Time and a place for some of it, and Cal Art shouldn't be in a lot of the animation world. But getting to the main meal, the full course of this episode, we discuss now basically one of the great animes that are out now, Demon Slayer. We've discussed that basically there is a season 2 on its way. It's already being criticized. It's amazing that you get season 2s on some of these and people criticize the hell out of them because basically it's not for kids. Who said it was made for kids? And I said this in the last video too. There are things out there because it is animated. Let me explain something right now. Let me put this in this parameter. Because it looks like a cartoon, smells like a cartoon, or smells like an animation, doesn't mean it's for kids. For years, not recently, let me put it even more evident, for decades, there has been animation, cartoons that are specifically made for an older crowd, whether it's preteens, teenagers, adults, and has been for quite some time. If you haven't realized that yet, you need to take a moment and go on the internet. Go on YouTube. There are plenty of YouTubers out there that talk about classic animation, anime, including this channel. We're going to be doing a lot of that coming soon. Like I said, we're doing a rebranding. So basically part of the rebranding is talking about classics. Going back to the old day, because that is what a lot of people want to hear now these days. Because they're tired of the way Hollywood has been going. And one of the great things is this Demon Slayer series. This Demon Slayer has done so well. It spawned from TV series to hit movie, over $313 million in Japan alone. It hasn't even hit our shores yet. It's supposed to be very soon. It'll hit our shores. I want to see this because it's supposedly a great arc. The Muten Train arc is supposed to be a great arc that's coming. And now recently, Time put out its next 100, which they put out constantly, 100 things. Tim Pool happens to be one of those who were put on this list many years ago, just to show you how important this list is. There are many people on there. There are people who deserve to be there, and there's some people who don't deserve to be there. I'm glad that Demon Slayer got its due on this because it needs to be brought out. It is a great story. My wife, who doesn't watch anime normally, is watching Demon Slayer. Okay? She enjoys this. It is a good story. When you make a good story that everybody wants to watch, it is really good. Now I'm going to read this off of Otaku Magazine USA. Time Magazine has released its Time 100 Next list, and Demon Slayer creator Koyuharu Goto is one of the people they're highlighting. And that's right, the creator on there. Time pointed out the success of Demon Slayer movie and how it beat Spirited Away at the box office. And that's correct. Spirited Away has been the top of the box office for a long time. Writing under the pen name Koryato Goto, the author published that the first chapter of the serialized Demon Slayer in 2016. The manga follows Tanjiro, the teen protagonist who trains vigorously to fight against demons while feeling immersed empathy for these creatures who were once human. It's so great how they do that. While Gotorich maintains the anonymity in public, and I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong, Kohi Oshinishi, an editor at the Weekend Shonen Jump, the manga magazine that publishes Demon Slayer, says that the writer's personality shines through the series, particularly in Tanjiro's serious nature, honesty, and strong sense of responsibility, Time wrote. You know, it is amazing how beautiful this is done. And you know, we've discussed before, who's the anime that are going to outshine. You know, you have Bleach finishing up now. You have a lot of others that are on there. You have Shaman King coming back. After so many years, Shaman King's coming back. Showing you how popular that this genre is when it comes to anime because of the fans. Because of the fans. Now, some have faltered. And we have another video coming out about the Promised Neverland. We don't know who's responsible and what the hell's going on and how many arcs they've just jumped on season 2, which has pissed the fandom off. And that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to piss the fandom off. I'm not a major manga reader, but I know the manga readers are way upset because the Goldie Pond, like for example, the Goldie Pond arc is gone, pretty much. Are they going to come back to it? We don't know. It's important, and you know, we're going to discuss this. It's like similar if you watch Dragon Ball Z and you've gone through the first saga and then they skipped over the Vegeta saga and half of the Frieza saga. You know, they've gone into Frieza in the middle of the Frieza saga. You'd be upset too. Then skip over the next 2-3 sagas and then get over to the Buu saga. You know, this is the thing that it's happening, but you know, we'll get that on the next video with that. But in the case of Demon Slayer, it has worked out. I mean, there are some things that might be missing situations, some things like with the earrings that people were pissed off about the earrings. You know, it's the minute people that were pissed off on this. You didn't have to change the earrings. Because people don't understand history. And from a historical point of view, what the artist wanted to portray in that anime. But it is still a great anime. Netflix now has the rights to it. Will they get the rights to season 2? That's hard to say. I bet there is a battle going on right now for the rights for season 2. You may say, well, it hasn't come out yet on that. It's coming out this year. But you know, there are negotiation tables right now going on that basically this property is wanted by a lot of streaming companies right now. Netflix is one of the big ones. Hulu will be another. You know, you have Funimations and Crunchyroll together now. Who will get this? High Dive, another one. Many different people want this property. I mean, you're seeing stuff come out. You have a video game out for it now, I believe, that that's out right now or coming out. It's funny, you got politicians using it in their elections, which that in a way has been controversial, but you've been seeing this online lately, whereas people have used segments of Demon Slayer artwork in their election posters and stuff like that. Shows you how popular, because they know they want to get to the people that that vote, and by categorizing themselves, say, hey, listen, I like Demon Slayer. Maybe you might want to vote for me. Is brilliant if they come across to help, those in the fandom. Like I said, we are we've always been considered not a major vocal point. Back in my day, we were quiet. We stood ourselves. That's why they always say we're in our mother's basements and stuff like that, because we were quiet. Now we're voicing our opinion. People don't like it because we're telling the truth straight out there. Some things we don't like and some things we love. Demon Slayer happens to be one of the things we love because basically it is a good storytelling. It's good animation. It's, you know, the feel of it, the looks of it, you know, the sword fighting is fantastic. You see parts of it in the opening to this program. That little peace section is one of the best fights in the entire season 1. You know, the forest fight with the spiders. That is a fantastic fight. That's the reason why I put it in the opening, because basically that is it's so detailed and it's just exact. That's what you want to see. You want to see these things. But now we're finally starting to see some breakthrough in some of the mainstream media. Now, is it good for Demon Slayer? Hard to say, but for it to be in the 100 time, you know, we'll take it as a win for now. Let's see what happens as we get down toward the end of 2021, when the second season's out and the movie has come out, and see what reception it gets. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. So if I earned it today, hit that subscription button, hit that like, share this video, hit that notification bell, and don't forget to comment below. We do respect your comments, and thank you for those who have commented. And we are trying to bring more Friday shows, the Saturday pre-flight, to you, so we can voice your opinions that you've been bringing on there and answer them on this show. We have more of those episodes coming very soon on there. We've taken just a tad of time to retool the show. Same thing like we're retooling the brunch show. We're just trying to look at our analytics on there, on all of our social media platforms, see how it does, whether we will continue forward with it or basically not do any more and concentrate more on other programming. So thank you for tuning in, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye now.